raise my hands, bow my head. I'm finding more and more truth in the words written in red. You tell me that there's more.
Hey everybody, Coke Man 250 here. I'm tired of people wanting something for nothing. What is the deal? Everybody wants something for nothing nowadays. You know, I don't understand it. Where did this come from? It's not how America was made. It's not how everyday life is. For working class folks like myself, I know it might be for other people, but if you want something, you work for it. You get it. Something for nothing just doesn't make any sense. It's an oxymoron. So, you know, I understand Social Security. I don't understand all the makings of it and all that. You know, I'm a simple man, I've told you before. But I can understand. How old you got to be on Social Security? 65, 67, somewhere around there? Well, I'm going to tell you, most of those people that are on Social Security, retirement Social Security, have worked for it. You know, they put in their time. Think about it. 40 years ago, how many people were sitting on the couch watching TV, drawing a check? You know, I don't know percentages, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that 40, 50 years ago, that people worked a whole lot harder than they do now. You know, I can understand people if they have a disability and they truly have something wrong with them. I can understand taking care of those people. It's the humane thing to do, you know. I don't care to shuffle out a few dollars to help, to go into the big pot to help take care of these people, to have them housing and food. I don't care to help that kind of people. I don't care. I mean, I'll help them. That doesn't bother me. And it doesn't bother me that some of my money that I'm putting into the big pot is going to help people who are retired. They've paid their dues, and it's their turn to draw some Social Security and to retire, you know. But what does bother me is people who always want something for nothing. Everything I got, I've worked for, and it can all be taken away from me tomorrow. You know what I mean? I say all. I mean, it ain't like I have tons of debt. I've actually worked to pay my debts off, but, you know, the Lord giveth and the good Lord taketh away. So don't think I am very blessed and I'm very thankful. I don't have a lot, but I'm thankful for what I got. And I know everything I got I've worked for. Something for nothing, you know. The people who are fighting for free health care and free college, and I mean, come on. Did your great-grandpa get a college degree given to him? If your great-grandpa went to college, I'm pretty sure he worked full-time while going to college, and his parents worked very hard to help him go to college because they never could go to college. I don't understand it. It's not even common sense. Has 3/4 of Americans lost their common sense, or were they not born with any? I don't believe it. I don't understand why I watched Prepping News video today, and it was from yesterday, I think, maybe the day before. I was kind of behind on some videos watching. But he was talking about some of the demands for the protesters that he was reading off. And some of it was free college and free health care. And the minimum wage put up to $20. Are you serious? Come on. Think about it. Me, myself, and it's just my thoughts, I don't believe we should have any minimum wage policies. I don't believe it. Because think about this. If I own a business and I want to hire a guy to push buttons and sit on a stool behind a counter and push buttons on a cash register all day, is that job worth $7 an hour? Would somebody accept that job for less? No stress, no pressure, pushing a button, $4, ting, okay, if I wanted to hire a guy to push a broom and just make sure stuff was swept up, say I owned a cabinet shop or something, I wanted to hire a guy to sweep the floor, make sure all the sawdust every night, and he'd sweep it for a couple hours. Is that job $7 an hour? Why make me pay somebody what you want me to pay them? I'm the guy who owns a business. If I want to pay the dude $4 an hour and he'll do it for $4 an hour, then I should be able to. And if he does a great job at it, bam, he gets a $5 an hour. And he works his way up. To me, man, minimum wage, it ruins folks. If you're content with $7 an hour, what's your drive to want to make more? Man's got to have drive. Got to have something to drive him, to strive, to work hard. But nowadays you got a lot of folks saying, this is a lot of stress, this is a lot of pressure, this is too hard. I can sit at home, make a shade less than this and probably get my bills paid. You got folks thinking like that. Quit thinking like that. You got to go to work every day and do your best and want more. That's how America was founded. That's how America become great. And I'm going to tell you what, that's how America's going to get back on their feet. That's how America's going to get to be where they need to be, is drive. People got no drive no more. Something for nothing. Sounds good. Wow. You know what I always heard the meaning of free was? Somebody else is paying for it. And that's what free is. Somebody else is footing the bill. Nothing's free. If you own a business, do you go giving away things to make a profit? No. But will you give away things if they're already prepaid? If somebody paid you and said, hey, disperse these, I've already taken care of them. Somebody's paying for it. Just because you don't know who's paying for it, don't mean it's free. Rethink your mind. Rewire it. Give yourself some drive. Look in the mirror and say, I want more. I want drive. And I'm not saying money. I'm not saying anything else. I'm not saying I want a bigger house. I'm very thankful. I'm content with what I got. But that don't mean I don't have drive. I strive every day to be a better person. Doesn't mean I am, and it doesn't mean every day I become a better person. But it helps me to not be a worse person. All I'm saying is, there ain't such thing as something for nothing. What do you think Thomas Jefferson and George Washington and Ben Franklin would say about something for nothing? Just some food for thought. This is Coke Man 250 from the land of the free and the home of the brave. God bless. And remember, prep smarter and pray harder.